this question to find gradient, it is a 2-mark question, and you'll get 1 mark when you show the working on the graph, and you get the other 1 mark when you do the calculation. So to show the working, to get the 1 mark for working, first of all, you need to identify 2 points that are far apart on this line. And remember, the point you have chosen has to be on the line itself. There were many students who gave the coordinates of the points here, here, or here, even though the line did not pass through this point. So for that, you will be penalized. So make sure the coordinates you use to calculate gradient, the coordinates must be a coordinate that actually, must be a point that actually fall on the line itself. So for demonstration, I'm going to try, let me see, let's say this point, because it's quite easy to read. So if I've chosen this point, I must indicate with a dotted triangle. This is a necessary step in order to get marks for gradient. So this is the point I've chosen. So what I will do is, very importantly, I will need to label. So the coordinate will be x and then y. So I could, so this x1, y1, x2, sorry, so this will be my x1, my y1. So I've chosen 1 coordinate on the line. So to calculate gradient, I need 2 points, right? So the other point, I should take it as far away as I can, because that point should be, you know, at least 3/4. This distance should be at least 3/4 the length of the line here. So I will choose, let's say, this point here. Okay, and I'm going to draw the dotted triangle. It is important to know how to determine gradient. So I've chosen this point here, and the coordinate for this point that I've chosen is 33. Actually, you can choose any other points along this line, as long as you can read the coordinates carefully. You should get an answer not far from the answer that I obtain later. So now that I've obtained 2 points, I've given the coordinates. So I call this x2, y2. So I label the coordinates. My triangle is big enough. I've drawn a dotted triangle. So that would have awarded, then I would have been awarded 1 mark. So to be awarded the other 1 mark, I need to show the working. So I need to show the working y2 over y1 minus x2 over, over x2 minus x1. Do not mix up the two. So the reason why I write x2, y2 and x1, y1 on top is so that when I substitute, there's less tendency for me to make mistakes. So 75 minus 20, and my x2 is 33, and I got an answer 1.45. There were a lot of you who gave answer in fraction. Please remember, whether you are calculating gradient or any other thing in physics, you're not allowed to give your answer in fraction. You always give the 3 SF. So in this case, 1, 2, 3 significant figure. So by showing this working, you will get the other 1 mark. So you've got to follow the requirements that I've stated earlier.